Now, Cooper's nickname is Hometown, and his boxing style all clearly mark him as a protege of former world heavyweight champion Smokin Joe Frazier.
Bert Cooper was trained by the legendary Joe Frazier and became one of the most popular heavyweights of the 90s.
Well, that looked like a Joe Frazier left hook. You know, Joe teach me, and people say, why you got Joe's style? Because he's my trainer.
Bert Cooper, a powerful ring brawler, was the first professional boxer to knock down Evander Holyfield.
The champion in trouble! Cooper bangs away!
Physically, Cooper was almost a carbon copy. He was short for a person of his poundage, but his powerful torso and heavily muscled legs suggested he could generate the kind of power Frazier once used to rule the land of the giants.
Michael Moore's out on his face! Michael Moore! That fight is over!
Every time Cooper stepped inside the ring, he possessed the potential to end any fight with one swing of his wrecking ball fists.
He's got nailed with his combination. A right hand hurt him, but there goes full along!
Before we begin, press subscribe to see more great content, and in this we'll be watching story about Bert Cooper, first man to ever knock down Holyfield. Frazier invited Cooper into his world, gave him his old nickname, and launched what looked to be a promising career.
But there's a lot Bert have to learn, and let's say I'm so happy that the people has given him a chance to fight and learn.
Turning pro in 1984 as a cruiserweight, Cooper ran his record to 16-2 with Frazier, handing 1984 Olympic gold medalist Henry Tillman his first defeat.
He's a very tough guy. He's real strong, and it's going to be real tough in there tonight.
Tillman, an Olympic champion and undefeated prospect, survived 2 hard KOs in second round, came back and boxed beautifully against hard-hitting and aggressive Bert Cooper.
Punches right on the chin. Now they go toe-to-toe, and there's a big one.
Both were throwing bumps from 1st to 12th. At the end, Cooper won a very close decision.
And no,
Unable to get a world title shot despite winning the NABF belt, he began boxing in the heavyweight division, knocking out Willie DeWitt.
You're up at 209. Do you feel more powerful?
Yes, I do.
Bert knocked him down twice in the first round, twice in second before the fight was stopped.
Willie's a hard puncher, and he was keeping me off, but I knew I had to land something.
Cooper knocking out top 5 ranked Orly Norris and claiming his NABF title, but he lost the title in his first defense, outpointed over 12 by undefeated Olympic gold medalist Ray Mercer in an explosive brawl. The moment that defined his life and career came on November 23, 1991 in Atlanta, when Bert Cooper was just 1 punch away from heavyweight title.
We got the fight? I'll be there.
Evander Holyfield was originally set to meet Mike Tyson in Las Vegas on November 8, but a Tyson rib injury forced that fight to be cancelled.
The Tyson-Holyfield fight was postponed due to a non-contact rib injury suffered by Tyson in training.
Holyfield signed to face Francesco Damiani in Atlanta on November 23rd, but the former WBO titleist had to withdraw due to an ankle injury.
Well, I know that I have more dedication and desire to win the heavyweight championship.
Cooper was the replacement of the replacement and was listed as a 22-1 underdog.
A guy that's a dangerous guy and a dangerous puncher.
Sometimes we're surprised when they turn out to be more difficult than we anticipated, which could happen tonight.
The right cross was a beauty.
For 2 rounds it looked everything like the stay busy fight until a minute into the third, when an overhand right to the temple turned Holyfield's legs to rubber bands.
The champion in trouble. Cooper bangs away. Holyfield almost goes down.
A series of overhand right and lefts followed along the ropes, and referee Mills Lane gave the barely conscious Holyfield a brief reprieve with a standing 8 count.
Evander Holyfield fourth in the third round by Bert Cooper.
Holyfield survived the round, thanks to a series of crunching uppercuts, then stopped Cooper in round 7 with an animalistic 25-punch assault that moved Lane to intervene.
I don't think he's going to get it. Bill's Lane has seen enough.
Are you going to be looking back on that round for the rest of your life, asking yourself, why couldn't I have finished him?
I will get another chance, I hope, Hope we get another chance before he retires.
Cooper's heroic showing against Holyfield earned him a second title shot next year against Michael Moorer for the WBO title.
It's going to be a tough brawl, and however long it lasts.
One right, then he takes him and he's hurt. And Michael Moore's out on him.
And once again, Cooper brought his best as he floored Moorer in the first and the third.
Cooper with the combination. And another combination. And he has Moorer down again.
In the fifth, Moorer had the final word as a vicious assault capped by a right uppercut left cross drove Cooper to the floor and, once he arose, rendered him too dizzy to continue.
Now it's over. That's it. Michael Moorer, the WBO heavyweight champion.
I was ready and stuff, but because he was a better man tonight. I can't take no away from him.
Cooper continued to fight until 2002 and returned in 2010, carrying on fighting until 2012. He had 38 career victories, 31 of them by knockout, but 25 losses.
George who could just punch through an opponent.
He was known more for his losses to George Foreman, Ray Mercer, Riddick Bowe, Evander Holyfield and Michael Moorer.
The only time that Bert ever quit at anything in his life was when those drugs and that bad influence was a part of his life.
Every time Cooper stepped inside the ring, he possessed the potential to end any fight with one swing of his wrecking ball fists. Unfortunately for Cooper, his tumultuous life beyond the ropes intruded on that potential, and as a result, he never became the champion that many thought he could have been.